learning has been hidden from us for thousands of years. Now through the Spirit of the Lord, which he had to die on the cross for us to get this knowledge. If you knew the significance of why he went on that cross, man, you'd never look at that the same again. He had to die for us to get this knowledge.
That's right.
From his Father.
And that's how the Lord is gathering his elect, by the word being out and preached out here. And then the ones like yourself, you heard the word. So if you're part of the elect, the Lord, now with the word that you receive, now you'll be sealed.
Wisdom,
so we're calling out with the word of the Lord, and the Lord is the one doing the sealing. Those people obviously.
Hey, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak. I have the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. And shalom to our sincere brothers that's pushing, teaching truth across the four corners of the earth. All right. I just want to go into the topic of the 144,000 elect men, okay, or that are predestined to be delivered. The elect that are really the most important, people on the planet Earth today, man, right now as we speak. Okay, that is such a heavy topic, the elect. Okay, and like the apostles brought out, these apostles here, Great Millstone, we was able to receive this knowledge through Yahweh Shai going up on that cross, man. He loosed the seals thereof that are spoken about, Revelation chapter 5 verse 5, man. Okay, and I grab it, and I grab it. This is Revelation chapter 5 verse 5. It reads, "And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, Yahweh Shai, have prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof." See, the Lamb, being Yahweh Shai as well, he loosed the 7 seals, man. That's why we can understand these scriptures right now. That's why we can understand these things. But to further my point on the topic at hand with the election, everyone should understand that they elect at this point, man. 12,000 from each tribe. 12 times 12 equals 144. Okay, and I want to get a Wikipedia definition. I never got it before, but I just want to bring it out. It says unconditional election. Just to bring a better understanding of what the elect is. Okay, it says unconditional election, also known as unconditional grace, and that's what it is, man. We're seeking, and that's what sincere men, that's what the sincere believers and sincere prophets are doing now, especially the elect, man. Are seeking mercy and grace from Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. Mercy being chesed in Hebrew and grace being chan. Okay, all right. And it reads, it says, is a reformed doctrine relating to predestination that describes the actions and motives of God prior to his creation of the world, when he predestined some people to receive salvation. Let me read that one more time. When he predestined some people to receive salvation. Salvation is deliverance, man. It says the elect, and the rest of he left to continue in their sins and receive the just punishment, eternal damnation for their transgressions of God's laws as outlawed in the Old and New Testaments of the Bible. Hey, that's straight to the point. Let me get that as well. It says predestined, because it is predestined, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. It reads, "Before I have formed thee in the belly, I knew thee." See, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai knew his elect man before you even came out the womb, man. Before you even knew you was going to be able to receive this truth. Before you knew that you was going to be teaching the truth on the streets, man. That's how spiritual this thing is, man. There's no stopping prophecy. It's no stopping. When something's predestined, it's predestined to happen, man. Whether that's deliverance or whether that's death, okay? Continuing on, it says, "Before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations." See, he sanctified, meaning cleansed us, man. He ordained us. He predestined us to be a prophet unto the nations, man. Lord willing, we be of that number, man. Lord willing, okay? And we make ourselves not part of that number, man. Let me see if I can get that. In Corinthians. See, I got it. This I'm glad it popped up, man. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 12, because ultimately, man, the elect don't know they're the elect right now. That's why you have sincere believers right now hoping. That's why we mention, we say shalom, peace to the hopeful elect. See, the man you see doing these videos and following the law, statutes, commandments, prophesying on the streets. We're seeking towards to being part of the elect, man, seeking to be to receive mercy and grace from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. But this is Paul speaking to the church of Corinth. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number or compare ourselves with some that could commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. See, that's why Paul spoke about we dare not make ourselves of that number. Speaking of the election, man. Okay? We dare not make ourselves part of that number. All right? Because you truly, ultimately, my point was that you don't know, the elect don't know they're the elect right now. It's a good, inclination of who the elect may be, of course, because the elect are going to be prophesying right now. The elect are going to be, doing up in the upright spirit right now, man. It just makes sense, okay? But ultimately, at the end all be all, you do not know, okay? All right. This is Revelation chapter 22, and also another side point. The elect are going to be teaching that same doctrine as well. That's why you're going to have a lot of people repenting as well, man. Because the elect may be in some of these other groups, may still be in the world, of course. You just never know. All right, or at least the peaceful multitude may still be in the world. Okay, all right. But this is Revelation chapter 22, verse 6. It reads, "And he said unto me, These sayings are faithful and true, and the Lord power of the holy prophets sent his angels to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be." Shalakia. So I'm gonna just reread that whole verse, man. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 6. He said unto me, These sayings are faithful and true, and the Lord power of the holy prophets sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. And that's why you see the apostles in the clip shown in the beginning of the video, that the angel, they're going to be the ones, sealing the elect, man. They're the angels. They allow us to reveal, to understand these scriptures, man, with quick understanding, man. All right, which things that must shortly be done. Okay, verse 7. Behold, I come quickly. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. See, that includes the law, statutes, and commands. That includes prophesying of the scriptures, man. He said these sayings are faithful and true, pertaining to these prophecies, man. These prophecies are going to come to pass, just like he's going to deliver the elect. That's part of prophecy, man. That is part of prophecy. Okay, this is what it is. All right. Let me get Jeremiah. You know what? Let me get Philippians. The spirit doesn't want that to come out. This is Philippians. Let me go to Philippians chapter 3, verse 13. All right. It reads, Brethren, I count not myself to be apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. See, and Paul was coming in a humble mindset, like, hey, I'm not delivered right now, I'm not apprehended, I'm not on a chariot, but he was encouraging the church, man. He's exhorting, motivating. Yeah, man, we gotta hey, forget the past, don't let your that's why the scriptures say with 2 Esdras chapter 16, verse 76, do not let your sins weigh you down, man. We all had to repent. We weren't all perfect, man. Our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. Okay? But Paul said, reach forth unto those things which are before. Okay? Verse 14, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Hamashiach. It's like of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, and Hamashiach Yahushai. Okay? The high calling of our power in Hamashiach Yahushai, man. And that high calling is that election, man. That's that election. This is a high calling, And this is going to the spirit is going to have it bring out this. This is 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 10, and this is why I mentioned before that it's a strong inclination of who the elect may be, man. Who's prophesying the name, who's sincerely teaching prophecy, man. Which body is doing these things, man? Which men are doing these things, ultimately, okay? This is 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. See, we have to still make our calling and election sure, man. That reassurance, man. You have to you have to show you how about Shema Shai. Even though it's predestined for you to receive this truth, but you still got to endure because what? What keeps you humble is because you don't know, man. That's what keeps us humble. The elect don't know they're the elect, But yeah, we of course we have an idea. Hey, that's just what it is. We are hopeful elect, man. We're the hopeful elect. Okay, it is going to be that rulership is going to be, after the indignation is overpassed, man. After judgment occurs, the election is going to be in that is going to be in that ranking system forever. Just imagine your Rihannas, your idols of this world. Imagine them in their prime. That's how the elect are going to be, but forever. These people just going to die off, man. It just fade. Their fame just fades away. The elect is going to be in that rank forever, man. That's why it's heavy. That's very heavy. And the elect are going to be doing these very things right now, such as calling on the name, man. Let me get that real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name. Man. Let me get verse 9. He gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might declare his works with understanding. And that's what the prophets are doing now. Declaring their works with understanding, man. Verse 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name. What's the name? Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's true name, and Yahweh Shai being his only begotten Son's true name, man. Okay? They're not going to be calling on Allah. They're not going to be calling on Jesus Christ. No, that's not the case, man. Okay? Besides these, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for a heritage. Okay? That's is what's going on, man. This is second Esdras chapter 2, verse 40. I'm gonna get verse 44. All right, this is Esdras again with these visions, man. He's receiving these visions given to him by the angel. Okay, this is second Esdras chapter 2, verse 44. All right, and it reads, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms. See, and that's ultimately going to be the elect, man. Verse 46, Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, man, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. See, and that includes everything, man. You standing stiffly for the name of the Lord, you're not going to take the RFID chip. You standing stiffly for the name of the Lord, you're not going to sell your soul, to this wicked society for riches, man, for mammon. Which you can't serve the Most High in mammon. You can't serve Yahweh by Shemel Shai in riches, okay? That stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, that forsook their lives, man. Okay, Luke chapter 14, verse 26 speaks of that. Forsook families, forsaken wives, man. Okay, they stood stiffly for the name of the Lord. That involves everything, man. And the elect are going to be doing these things because they were predestined. They were conditioned to do it, man. The unconditional election is no stopping prophecy. It's no stopping the elect from getting delivered, man. Okay, all right. I wanted to get one thing out of the book of Matthew real quick, if I could. This is Matthew chapter 10. Shalaki, I probably got the precepts confused. Yeah, I probably got the precepts confused. Many are called, few are chosen. I know it's Matthew 22 and 14. I knew it was something. But I ended off here, man, because truly being, called and chosen are two different things in the truth, man. Right now we're being called, but ultimately we strive to be chosen. We're striving to be part of the elect. That's our ultimate goal of being in this truth, man. Believing and striving to be a elect. If you're not striving to be a elect, what the hell are you doing? We're not in this to have fun and games, man. Even though we do this thing willingly, but we're called to be, hopefully chosen, So Matthew chapter 22, verse 14, this is all we're concerning, the elect, man. It's all about sealing the elect. Okay, Revelation chapter 7 goes into 12,000 from each tribe, man. Okay, which equals to 144,000 sincere believers, man. Okay, that are going to be exempt from judgment, that thawa, that is spoken about in Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. Okay, but this is Matthew chapter 22, verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. All right, see? We're being called right now, but it's all about being that chosen, man. Ecclectos. See? Ecclectos in G1588. Ecclectos. All right? And it reads, look. It reads, picked out, chosen by the Most High to obtain salvation through Hamashiach, because Yahushua is coming back to give his elect salvation, man. It says Christians are called chosen or elect. See, it says the Messiah is called elect, is appointed by the Most High to be to the most exalted office conceivable. All right, it says choice, select, the best of its kind or class, excellence, preeminent, applied to certain individual Christians. Ultimately, man, Christians ultimately meaning the follower of Christ, the follower of Hamashiach, the follower of Yahushua by Hashem, the follower of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. The select few. It's a choice made by Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, this thing is not of ourselves, man. We were predestined to do this thing, man. All right. It's beautiful, and it is so spiritual beyond your imagination, man. If you can understand the elect concept, you know, that's beautiful. You know, it's a blessing. All right, but you know, I just wanted to touch on this topic because it just hit my spirit the other day. You know, that 144,000 elect. That's a very heavy topic, and you know, those are very special people to Yahweh by Shemi Shah, man. And that's why this earth is going to be judged. And that's why the elect are going to be delivered. Okay, along with the peaceable multitude, along with the elect family members, Lord willing, you know. But, you know, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying, exhorting for you sincere believers out there, for you sincere, hopefully elect members, okay? And I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. And Shalom. Shalom to all you sincere believers, man. Hey, shalom. Keep the faith. Abba, Shalom.